Oregon on May 19th at 10:48 p.m., Diane Downs drives into the emergency room drop-off. Her car is soaked in blood, and inside are her three small children, 8-year-old Christy, 7-year-old Cheryl, and 3-year-old Danny, all shot at close range. Cheryl is dead on arrival, Christy and Danny just barely alive. As doctors work frantically to save them, police are called to the hospital. For Detective Doug Welsh, it is his first homicide investigation.
It was hectic. People were in crisis mode, struggling to save these kids.
While Danny had been shot in the back and Christy twice in the chest, their mother is in good condition with a minor gunshot wound to her left forearm. The 27-year-old single mother, a divorced postal worker, tells police that night and later the press a terrifying story.
She told us that she and the kids had been visiting a friend earlier that evening. After it grew dark, they decided to head home.
We were just out, I guess, sightseeing, I guess you'd say. And the kids got tired. They fell asleep in the car, so I decided to just head on home. But I saw a road I hadn't been on before. We like to take back roads, and just went down that road.
It was on this dark and desolate country road, listening to the song Hungry Like the Wolf on the car's tape player, when she says she saw a bushy-haired stranger on the road.
And there was a guy standing in the road, flagging me down, so I stopped.
She said she turned the ignition off, and she asked, "What's the problem?" He said, "I want your car." She replied, "You've got to be kidding." And it was at that time that he pushed her aside and then reached in and shot the 3 sleeping kids.
Everything was done in a matter of 5 or 10 seconds.
She said she had her keys in her hand, and she faked throwing the keys out into this field.
He swung himself around and fired twice. One caught me in the arm, the other one I went off somewhere.
She pushed him away, jumped in the car, and raced off to the hospital. So that was her version.
Danny cried the whole way. I could hear him softly just moaning, and Christy was dying. God, all the blood.